Boy, last day watching 7-8. And what is up with you, man? You can't dunk. I'm all good though. All right. That's good. I'm all good. I got stuff set to train out for. I ain't give up for it. All right. That's good. I'm sorry. I might be starting to get a little sleepy. But I ain't going to bed at all. Hey, where y'all getting on, man? Where y'all getting on? I might get on GTA in a little bit. Damn. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I ain't talking about yeah, I know. Alright, so I got 32 points, 2 rebounds, 24 assists, 1 block, 3 steals. I'm super nice. That ain't bad. I'm gonna call myself
Yo, what's up, Savage fam? I'm back. Sorry, I had to go use the bathroom. All right, time to get into the mix.
Bro, if I make one more 3, I can be a 3-pointer A. I'm on, yeah, bro. Sure.
Our next guest was the #1 overall pick in the 6th annual NBA 2K League draft. You might or might not have heard of him, but he goes by the name of Glizzy. Glizzy, congratulations.
Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all bringing me on the show today, and I'm ready to introduce myself to y'all.
Talk about some of the preparation that you've done to get to this moment and be the...
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the point guard.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williams, that's good.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer.
Take the next step.
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Gobert, the pass to Prince. Here's Russell. And Vucevic pulls it down. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against New York. The 3 from MP. That shot off the mark. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. Here's Goodson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from MP. Prince, the pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Here's Levine after the basket by Minnesota. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Prince.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's Towns missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Russell finds Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
You gotta respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge,
what y'all really
keeps
doing,
coming.
bro?
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And this
It look like you're trying to find something.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically
down it goes.
Take that rack down.
Slam.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, so think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 40 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And we'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, Dave.
That I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Kept alive, Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Prince finds Russell. Wide open. Again, Russell missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Levine. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Gobert, the pass to Russell. 5 on the clock. Prince outside. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 5. Levine dishes to MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting.
What are they trying to do?
Every time they get scored on.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The Bulls on top. They finish off the
Bulls 35. Here they come. Now headed to the floor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
So for Chicago right now, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Towns trying to get open. Russell, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
He gets it in there. 11 points for MP.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Kicks it out to Prince. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
A 3 from MP. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Prince misses.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Another miss by MP.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. Luckily, his
backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
MP outside. Carries it from 3-point range. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Russell passes to Towns. He feeds it to Edwards. Towns trying to get open.
Well, you know, their shooting is not where they want it to be here in the second half or where it needs to be, especially if they want to chase down that lead.
MP from deep three-point land. Chicago with a new 14. Vucevic with the bucket.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Russell. That one good for 2. Russell's got 19 points.
Guys absolutely feeling it when Russell heats up. Showtime.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside Edwards. Fires from 14, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. A couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Edwards, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's MP for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Prince against Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
To the church, but only just to probably play pool. And that's it. And socialize pool. Yep. But Jake asked the 3 day I don't go, man, what the fuck, bro? Yo, what the fuck, man? You saw that funny shit at the fucking church, bro. Shit, we ain't even wanna go.
What?
I mean, TJ.
Huh?
I think both of them need to be at the, if I talk volunteering and shit at the church food. You know what I'm talking about? Do intern shit. Both of them do that shit. I just want to play pool. Not. But both of them should do this shit food.
Man, if I do all that, man, it'll make me have to change my location where I need to go get picked up at.
Yeah, oh damn, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. I said, yeah, I told I'm drinking. Yeah, I won't do it. Fool, you see me in my face? Yeah. Somebody think about it. I don't think about it already. I know I won't.
Bro, I'm telling you though, man.
And of course, I have to ask, you know, there's a little bit of trash talk in the NBA 2K League. Where would you rank your trash talk levels?
What's
Probably a little bit better than me. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I'm not really a trash talker. I just get the job done. I talk after I win. I'll focus on getting the job done, then I'll talk after. But if I win, I can talk as much. If I lose, if I'm trash talking in the game and I lose, there's not really much to say after.
Yeah, that's smart. I think whether I win or lose, I'm always just talking trash. Just
Man, to me, it just seems like it's a get rich quick scam. And to me, that was Tiger like
we're in
that,
for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn.
Man, bro,
There'll be a
you
lot
know why
of
I
speed
said
out there.
it?
Almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of
Because
speed.
if you actually look at
Both
Tiger
teams
Light,
will
bro,
be looking to play
it
to their
seemed like
strength
it was just a
and
bunch
get
of
easy
hype.
buckets in transition.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's MP in at the point guard.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Hero. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm already at my dream, so I'm like, you
Butler
know what?
on the wing, defended by
DeRozan.
Butler can't get it to go. And here's Chicago. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Minnesota.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Man, what y'all on, GTA?
To the middle. Here's Martin. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
Man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Man, Levine was all in the way.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Zach LaVine.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he...
Bro, I swear, man. Like right now, bro.
And here are the Bulls now.
To me, man, it seems
trailing
like
by 5.
It
And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. And for Chicago, let's take a look. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. MP is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Hero. Zach LaVine clears it away. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance.
That's good, man.
Some unplaying games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence. He's helping out his teammates.
Now here's MP. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Oh, another miss by MP.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Dedmon's checked in for your 7.
Now in the game, Dwayne Dedmon.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Lowry, good.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 20 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. Yeah, what else is new? Once again, he left the defense grasping for answers.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And MP's made some business news. He's landed a major shoe deal. He's officially
I really want to work with Dr.
It sounds like he's chosen to work with Jordan. That's a major brand who I'm sure he'll be happy
I really
with.
hate that.
And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part
Sure,
of
I wanna
NBA
take
action,
his ass
NBA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks.
Do it,
I'm up
man.
for
Do
it.
it.
They get the rebound. Yep, that one's good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Shot is up. Oh, nice shot by MP. MP's got 14 points.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Lowry finds Hero. Here's Martin. Rebound by the Bulls. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Martin, and Oladipo is subbed in for Strus. And the Bulls also making a change. Drummond's checked in. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Hero. The Bulls making their last shot. Oladipo up top, defended by DeRozan. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And it's good from the elbow. 12 points for him.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talent to score.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Lowry, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Again, MP missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the inside. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Lowry finds Hero. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from 14. Launches it. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. The 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Hero against Levine.
Come on, Levine. Why you trying to...
13 feet out. Doesn't go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Lowry. Hero outside. Butler with the ball. To the paint. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's MP from outside. Kept alive. Vucevic banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Lowry finds Butler. About a minute played here in the second half. Fires for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Sedman's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's MP. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
What's up?
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed. He was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
And the Heat with some changes. Yurt Sevens checked in for Dedmon. Strus comes in for Hero.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 1.
Yo, you good? Yo, y'all straight? Man, I can't believe I got 2 people watching me. What? Okay, make this up.
That's good from DeRozan. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Missed it. And so it's Chicago up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area.
The Bulls, 53.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got MP. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's White in at the 2-guard position. Back to Lowry.
Chicago foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Oladipo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
That one's good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they...
Substitution on the court.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Shoots. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Well, the shots continue to fall, and Kyle's going to find a way to keep getting them up.
Here's MP. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Releases. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Miami calls timeout. They lead by 5. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told them we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball.
Wait,
what? In, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Now at the line, Dwayne Dedmon.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
What happened?
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And here's MP from outside, and he sinks it. Now they trail by just 4.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They're leading by 4. 27 seconds left in the game. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chicago foul.
What?
Second personal foul.
What happened?
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
Good on the first.
Yeah.
Up 5.
What happened?
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. Lowry against MP. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And when we're talking about guys who just can think the game of basketball while they're playing.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line, Udonis Hasbro. If a player is fouled on a made basket and she goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jaylen Brown. 1.
Nah, the way how she said it though. She told me, she was like,
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter.
That don't feel right. Go over in the cafeteria in the UC, right?
So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Me and Shabo looked at it real quick. Oh, hell no. I said, hell no. I'm not forgetting it. I'm not forgetting Bob and that. Oh. Bro, me and Sean were both like, I'm not forgetting Bob and that shit. Yeah. They might hear Mr. Southmouth. Who else? Terica and freaking Hove, and I was like, nah, I ain't getting in the middle of that one. That's all you, home. That's all you, big home. I was like, nah. I'm not forgetting the middle of it, bro. You know?
Man, what happened?
So Sean ripped it up. We were like, all right, cool. That's the end.
Is there anybody that you're really looking forward to competing against that's actively a pro in the 2K League this year?
Yeah, my man's Dre. He plays for the 76ers GC. He's a point guard. I think that'll be a really good matchup against him.
And of course, you're from Chicago. Being a Chicago native, I think the world knows what kind of basketball players come out of Chicago. So how does this feel to you heading to Atlanta to show them how those Chicago boys play 2K?
Yes, sir, man. Ready to take over Atlanta and show them what they get.
You really don't. No, you don't. You don't.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
A look at the Bulls.
Really don't.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's MP in at the point.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
A three from MP. Knocks down the three ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Young with no one around. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
The three from MP gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 6 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GM.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
It's all about staying attached to shooters and limiting clean looks. We'll see if they're prepared for the challenge.
A nice shot by MP.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Hawks have gotten their first
Midnight Club.
We start off this game.
Y'all must be talking about that
game, man. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, cause I remember I used to play that. I used to play that game, bro. Midnight Club 3 used to be the game. That's what I'm saying. Like Midnight Club 3 was the game, bro. And I was like, man, let's go play Midnight Club 3. So I had a PS2 back then.
And even though he didn't,
and I was like, bro, I'm gonna go play that.
College, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Kaminsky out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And here's MP for three. He's off on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Launches it. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Hawks trail by 13. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
It is.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From 15 feet away. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
MP, that's for two. Here's Williams. No luck, they batted on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Young. Vucevic with the rebound.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And that out
day after. Keep attacking and see what happens.
The Hawks trail by 13. Hey, GA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He finished with 32 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. Let's see how he does.
Thanks, David. You know,
they fouled. So we get, oh well.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a
score. 39. The Bulls 53.
Like I said, I ain't ending this video until I can at least get a win. Savage fam, you know me. Y'all know if I have 2 losses, I'm gonna find a way to make it up to y'all.
You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. LaVine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's MP in at the 1 spot.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Kaminsky. This one for 3. The offensive rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And here's MP for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
So Isaiah been going live all day.
On offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Vucevic against Capella. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. From 17 feet out. Tries again, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
For Atlanta, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you in Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard small, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of
y'all know that. Hey, Tim, you know that boy Shad. All we gonna do him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Okay.
Young's got 11 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And here's MP for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 7 points in the game.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
A 3 from MP. A 3-pointer.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Right on target. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3.
I know you did not.
And stolen by MP. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Just a positive force.
Man, Tim, I'm telling you, bro, man, my aunt want me to go down there to tomorrow, to that Matter Plus and pay $45 for a down card. Oh, you too, forgive me.
I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment
and I'm like, bro,
what? Making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got
I know he didn't. He knocked the ball out of bounds. Come on, dude. You're better than that. Gonna knock the ball out of bounds, dude. That was you were a dummy.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Kaminsky, and it's Bogdanovich.
No.
The Hawks 5.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game.
I'm gonna say no, don't do it.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer, no good. Well, Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight to the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP looking around. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Murray outside. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles it.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Capella finds Kaminsky. Lob pass to Capella. Close the alley-oop. The Bulls leading by 22. And here's MP for 3.
God, dog it. Can't even make a 3.
Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. They get it back. Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by MP.
And when you're a high usage player,
you good. You good, Tim. You good,
have
man.
To keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Kaminsky. Capella trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 38 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Driving inside. And that one, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
This coach is dumb.
From deep three-point range, out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 43 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey yo, bro, I'm a man, bro. Man, no.
I want to add to the love area on here. Oh, bro.
What's up?
Oh, where that John at? Where it go?
Alright, Savage fam, that's gonna do it for the video tonight. Also, to be honest with you guys, you guys be safe out there. I love you guys. Do you always be who you are? Don't give up on what you need for yourself, and also send a positive message out to the ones that are going through trauma and all the other issues, and also to be honest with you guys, it's your boy Savage. I love you guys. Be safe out there. I'm out. Peace.